Hi everyone, it's Music on Fire 10. I'm here, so excited because it's New Year's Eve and I've been waiting all week for this day because I am about to do my hair and I'm just really excited. So, in the time waiting for this day to get here, I did a little research about stuff that I thought may help people and that definitely helped me. So, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So I'm about to do a new thing today with shampooing my hair, like a new technique, because I am trying to, minimize the dandruff. So let me explain that first, what I'm about to do. So I have my shampoo here, which I found out, getting some information, not too much, off of another site about how sulfates are not good to have in your shampoo. Mine does have sulfate in it, so I am in the process of looking for another one possibly, but you know what, this actually hasn't affected me very much at all, so I may stick with it, but it is something to think about. So if I find that my hair is acting strangely or very dry or something, I could think about, maybe it's a sulfate in my shampoo and change to something else. So that's the importance of having that knowledge. So what I'm doing right now, I have this little fine tooth comb. I only use it for styling, if I'm going to part, and I usually don't do that either. I got it a while back to use it to scratch my scalp, but I don't do that anymore either. And as you know, my natural hair challenge includes not using combs to comb your hair. And I obviously wouldn't use this little bitty thing to comb my hair, but I'm using it to work the shampoo into my scalp gently. There are also brushes that you can use to do this, which you can get off a website, a wonderful website, Natural Hair by Renee, I believe it's called, Natural Healing by Renee. And I'm actually going to put a link to that website on this video and the other videos because she has these amazing brushes that you can use. I've actually not used one before, but I am planning to purchase one very soon. She sells shea butter as well, which I did purchase, but it hasn't gotten here yet because I think I took too long to purchase it, so I'm using something else to style my hair today, but that'll come up later. So like I said, dandruff usually is a big problem with people like us, natural hair people with a whole lot of hair. And dandruff actually is something that is normal. It's just your old dead cells sloughing off of your scalp. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't always have to do with your scalp being too dirty. It doesn't always have to do with, dirt or things like that. But sometimes it does. So I found out, this was so interesting to me, that there are two different types of dandruff caused by two different things. And I love this because I'm a science major. And when things are interesting to me, I like to know the science behind it. It helps me remember it. So, found out that there's two different types of dandruff, external dandruff and internal dandruff. Now, external dandruff is usually caused by your diet. Things like if you're allergic to chocolate, which I think would be really sad, but if you're allergic to chocolate, it may cause you to have dandruff. Your diet usually causes that. Internal dandruff, that didn't make sense. Internal dandruff is caused by your diet and what you eat, what you choose to put into your body, usually. External dandruff is caused by the products that you use on your hair, like, for example, aerosol sprays sometimes cause dandruff to occur on one's scalp. But like I said, dandruff is a natural thing, but if you do find that it's occurring a lot more with certain products, could be caused by the product. So that's something interesting to research and look up. And I'll put the link to where I found this on here as well. I believe it was called dandruff info, something like that. I don't know, but it was pretty interesting. But just know that if you do have a lot of dandruff, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are doing something terrible to your scalp. But if you do find that dandruff is increasing because you've used a new product, think about what that product may be doing to your hair, maybe drying out your scalp. And we all know that dry scalps are not healthy for natural hair because sometimes our hair, it tends to be dry enough. With all the beautiful coils that are in it, if your hair is too dry, then the ends aren't going to stick around. So that's what we know for sure. And, it's just something interesting to look up. what is dandruff, what causes it, what products you may be using that cause more of it, and things like that. But just know that it is natural in some amounts. And so that's why I'm starting to shampoo my hair like this, to see if it's possible for me to minimize the dandruff. I don't really mind it, to be honest. It's not really that bad. Like, I don't have it that bad. But since I have changed up my natural hair routine using witch hazel to cleanse my scalp, keeping it as clean as possible and dandruff free may help. So that's why I'm trying it this way. And also I find that this way is pretty gentle. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible with my hair as well. So while I am working the comb on my hair in gentle circles, I'm not like scraping my scalp, you know, because I'm also doing a henna treatment today, and I'll be talking to you about henna as well. It's not good to have abrasions on your scalp when you use henna, I found out. So that's interesting. It's always nice just to look up your hair regimens and find out, you know, what is this actually doing to my hair? Is it helping? Is it hurting? Am I just doing it because I saw someone else do it? We have to keep in mind that we all have different hair types. We may all be natural, but we all have different hair types, and different things may work for you that may not work for someone else. So that's why you always have to do some research. So I'm going to do this. It's probably going to take me a little while, and I'm really going to massage it in really well, so when I go and wash it out, it'll actually be nice and clean. And then I am going to come back after I've washed this out, because as I've been waiting all month to do this again, I'm going to be applying henna. And I did that a little bit, you know, mixed my henna a little bit different this time too. So I want to share all that I found out about henna with you as well. And I hope you all will join me back here for part 2 pretty soon. Thank you. See you later.